Hey everybody, and welcome to a YouTube video. And whenever I post OnixClient videos, there's always at least somebody who wants to know my settings. So in this video, I'm going to be releasing that. The config file for my settings will be in the description, along with what file location to put it in. Once you put the file in the right spot, all you have to do is go into the chat, type .config, do that. Select LogicBlade, that should be what it's named, and I believe you just hit load, and then you'll have this. So first of all, I have my FPS counter on the right side of my hotbar, and right and left CPS on the left. I've got the armor HUD over on the right side over here, and I've got my potion HUD over on the left. Now if I just go in here, we'll go through these and I'll just briefly go over them. So first we have zoom. I think all these settings are, except for the reduced sensitivity, most of this is it's just normal. There's not much to change here. I have it binded to C. You can obviously change that for what you need, because I think most people are going to be downloading this for like the on-screen stuff. But yeah, that's that. Then I have full bright enabled. I also have free look on X, but on the Hive you can't use that. I've got environment changer, so I always have the time as day. I changed the fog color to match the skybox in my pack. I think it looks really nice. I also have the Java debug menu. I think this is pretty much default, just F3 to enable that. Then I've got toggle sprint. I don't have toggle sneak, but I have toggle sprint. I also have diagonal sprint fix. I think this was fixed in the latest version, but I'm on a previous version, so I use that. I also have auto GG, chunk borders, which is I have on H, like that. I don't have anything for render options. I don't use third person name tag. For my block outline / overlay, I use a width of that number. I'm not going to read that because I'm too lazy. I've got a green block outline, and then a green overlay, which you can't see here on the hub, but it shows like the full overlay. One, because I think it looks kind of cool, and two, in the version I'm on, there's a bug where it doesn't actually work correctly if I don't use the full outline. I don't use a custom crosshair, I use the one with my back. Hitboxes I have binded to G. I don't really use waypoints at all, but I think all these settings I did change it so that the text is green to match like my theme. I have player list tab, all that I have configured to how I like it. I've got my FPS counter. The background's disabled. I have brackets. And that's, like I said, on the right of my hotbar. I don't use the clock, but I do have the settings configured how I would like them if I did use it. Keystrokes I did disable not that long ago because I didn't feel the need for them to be on my screen, but they are all configured in how I like them. I don't use coordinates or server IP. I do have CPS counter that is on the left of my hotbar. I have the text disabled, and I show both the right and left CPS. I don't use direct shot speed display, reach display, or combo counter. I don't use pack display either. I have armor HUD set up. Like I said, that's on the right of my screen. I don't use movable paper doll, and I have potion HUD activated on the left of my screen. I don't use audio subtitles, and Flappy Bird Snake, I don't use those. Alright, those were my OnixClient settings. If you want to use these, just check the description. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, bye.